escorts, everybody passports. This the life that everybody asks for. This a fast life, we are on a crash course. What you think I rap for? To push a RAV4? But I know that if I stay stunting, all these girls only gon' want one thing. I could spend my whole life goodwill hunting. Only good gon' come is as good when I'm. She got it. And up top, and I'm beasting off the. And my just made it out the. We give a about the drama that you do bring. I'm just trying to change the color on your mood ring. Reebok, baby, you need to try some new things. Have you ever had shoes without shoestrings? What's that, yay? Baby, these heels. Is that a made what? Baby, these wheels. You tripping when you ain't have a. You're feeling like you're running, huh? Now you know how we feel.
All right, hello, good morning. I mean, it's like good morning. Fuck. Good evening, good night. I guess. Good night's really never really greeting, but you know however I want to phrase it. Yeah, I am playing a different scenario for the time being, just for a little bit. I want to do it before the season ends because we only got like 3 games left. Was it? Yeah, 3 games left as a Clipper. So tonight, obviously, April 8th, we're playing against OKC tonight, and then we have the Trailblazers. Then we have the Warriors. Right now, we have a record, and this is like current day. We have a current record of 41-38. We are in the play-in tournament, and yeah, and we are trying to, I guess, you know, just what's it? So we're 8th? No, yeah, 8th right now. Yeah, trying to maintain that spot. Try and maintain that spot, and then also, you know, potentially try to get to you know, that 7th seed. You know, but we're gonna get there and see. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just try to like see how we can do as the current Clippers are as right now. So right now we're gonna go against OKC. But real quick, let me make sure my settings are good. Settings, general. We're gonna put this at 10 minutes, 10-minute quarters. So I think, you know, so injuries are on. So yeah, so like, yeah, Conanita Howard is out. So all right, but still we got Darius Garland. I'm gonna put fucking what's the name? We got Chris Dunn here. Chris Dunn, Kawhi. And then we got Shea, Casey Wallace, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. So let's see. So the actual like game between the OKC and Clippers is going on right now. How's that going? Thunder 27, Clippers 14. But it's only the first quarter though. We got time. We got time. Actually, where they wearing? So okay. So OKC's wearing white, and then we are wearing our navy colors. All right.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Chet Holmgren.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. Derek Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Holmgren. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Now here's Waltz. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And that one is good.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Outside Leonard. Fires from deep. No good there.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fuck.
The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Ah, fuck. Speed of turnovers. Oh, shit.
Pass to Dunn. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
On the wing, Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. For 3, Holmgren hits the 3-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Garland. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
Fuck, what the hell?
Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Williams against Garland. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 5 minutes.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Holmgren. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Hartenstein against Lopez. Here's Holmgren. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Clippers, John Collins, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Chris Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for Garland. Now here's Leonard. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Sanders passes to Leonard.
And one. Let's go.
Chance for a 4-point play. That one on Williams. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Now, here's Holmgren. He has 5. Here's SGA. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Now, here's Sanders. 11 points last game.
Who's a meter? Who's a meter?
Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6 over Williams, and that one's good. Leonard's got 8 points.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Sanders with the ball. Picked up by
Fucking hell.
Hartenstein. Shoots it up. And it's SGA missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Shot's good by Williams.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Sanders. Nothing on the board. Lopez dishes to Sanders. And Leonard has it in the corner.
Right, bro, what the fuck?
Over Williams.
What kind of screen was it, bro? What the?
Right iron. Thunder have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
Fuck.
They get it back. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren.
Y'all niggas are fucking ass with rebounds. Y'all.
Point to fall. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy.
I can't believe that shit is happening. I can't.
Here in the first quarter.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Clippers, Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. Dunn comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Garland in for Sanders. Jackson with the screen. In the corner, Collins with it.
Nigga, come on.
Offensive rebound. Back to Garland. Collins setting the pick for Garland. With nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Garland's got 7 points.
Every season, Darius Garland gets more confident, especially in that scoring ability.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Here's Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris, in the game of John Collins. He has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points last game. Here's Garland. Up again. Thunder with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Back to Holmgren. Count it, good. He's got 10.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
Mitchell against Garland. Outside Mathurin. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Holmgren outside. Joe in the corner. A three-pointer.
Nigga, are you serious?
And the Thunder lead by 4.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
It's 34-23 in real life.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Benedict Mathurin is out there with John Collins. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. Now Mathurin after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. And Garland has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here's Garland. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, that shot was affected by Chet Holmgren. Elite ability on the defensive end.
Dort kicks to Mitchell. Back to Joe. Mitchell, a screen on Dunn. Here's Joe. Hits it from three-point range.
Nice.
Joe's got 6 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Garland has it in the corner. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell kicks to Dort. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Collins finds Garland. He nails it, and we're tied up. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Back to Mitchell. With this being the last game of the season, DB teams around the league really only have 2 options.
You're right, Kevin. I mean, those lucky enough to be in the playoffs have their eyes set solely on being at their best when that moment comes. For the others, you sort of look around the locker room and try to determine what this room is going to look like next year. Who's here and who is not.
Again, Los Angeles. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. SGA's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Nice
Bro,
job
what?
down low. And the Thunder lead by 2. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Sanders' shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. The layup missed. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for L.A. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. SGA passes to Williams.
Oh, that was a smack.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
SGA against Garland.
God.
A 3 from Leonard. Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
SGA on the wing. Guarded by Garland.
I hate guards, man.
No good, unable to end this run. Clippers leading by 5 to the paint. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lopez, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Lopez over Williams.
Ah, shit, that.
Lopez, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about...
Ooh, those angles there.
The Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Mitchell against Sanders. Holmgren looking around, and it's Sanders with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Derek Jones comes in for Collins, and Miller subbed in for Sanders. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort.
Oh, no.
Is in for Mitchell.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Lopez,
Bro,
no luck.
Fuck's sake.
Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Leonard picks him up. Leonard against SGA. Looking to get it going. Rugged finish.
I hate this nigga, man.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Left side Miller. Outside Leonard. The Clippers need to get off.
What the fuck is this?
And it's
I didn't even pass it. What the fuck was that?
Defenders know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
So then,
Los Angeles leading by 3.
Devin, so you missed like the beginning of this. So I'm doing like a different. Oh God, I'm doing a different run through right now. Basically, like I'm playing as the Clippers like currently. So like eighth place play-in tournament or whatever, 35 and 17 run. So I'm playing as the current versus the Clippers. I'm trying to see how I can do. Cause we only got 3 games left in the season. So we got OKC, which is tonight, and then we got Trailblazers, and then we got what's it called, the Warriors. So this is not a continuation of like what we've been doing.
Think about the value of those sage veterans on a team.
I should have
guys
fucking
that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach, and I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust.
But yeah, I said it at the beginning. I know you weren't here, but I guess you weren't here. But yeah, I said at the beginning of the stream that that's what I was planning on doing. But yeah.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Clippers, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Lopez. And it's Batum in for Kawhi Leonard. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Hartenstein.
Why was Batum?
Hartenstein.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's Garland. 20 points for him. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Williams.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Garland. Los Angeles with another miss. Oklahoma City has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. They get a hand on
Nigga,
it.
come on, man.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Jones dishes to Jackson.
What are y'all doing?
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. SGA against Jones. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shea. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here is Sanders, and there's the drive. That one doesn't drop. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by just 1. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce.
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball and played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, the last game of their season and plenty to play for. They're still holding that #1 spot in the conference. They'll need to protect it.
Always great to see meaningful games down the stretch. They all count. Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance by their second unit. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's SGA in at the point. Mathurin. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wallace misses.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
They're frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Pass to Hartenstein. Floats it up for Hartenstein.
Rug, wake up, nigga.
Stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Hartenstein doing easy work around the cup. That's a pretty pass and a better finish.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Oklahoma City trailer. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Wallace outside. For 3, Holmgren. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Collins wide open. He fires. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Holmgren outside. Down low. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
Holmgren outside. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Just can't do nothing.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Dunn passes to Collins. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Pass to Wallace. And here is Holmgren. He's guarded by Collins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the beat first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Here's Mathurin. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Garland comes in for Dunn. Here's Holmgren. He's got 12. Outside Williams. Off target from outside.
Got lucky on that.
Clippers leading by 4. Here's Leonard. The ferocity inside by Leonard.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Mathurin against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Holmgren.
One of the things I like most about John Collins is that steady demeanor that he brings to the game. You understand he's a double-digit scorer. He's going to get to the offensive window. Somebody you know what you're going to get from him night by night.
Hartenstein, and he dumps it right on Isaiah Jackson. Oh, man.
Boy, that little bump is not going to be a problem for Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy's going to finish right through it.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Garland. He's got 20. Mathurin passes to Garland. Clock at 4.
I could have made that. Fuck.
Garland
so early.
Under trailing by 4. Pass to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Holmgren. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson.
That was only 7%.
Coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A drive by Garland. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Leonard. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Williams. Leonard looking around. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 20 points.
They think that's a shot they can give Hawaii. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Jackson, that's good.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So, for the Clippers, Jones comes in for Collins, and it's Bogdanovich in for Leonard. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams, and it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Clippers leading by 9, and now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you guys.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Here's Mitchell after the Clippers pick up 2. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Now, here's Garland. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the dunk by Jackson.
Let's go, boy.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level?
Oh, I had it. Fuck.
Level. This team right now feeding off his energy.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Thunder trailing by 11.
Went right. That's crazy.
On the assist by Dort.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 22. SGA with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Leaps for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touch by Wiggins. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Miller comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Sanders subbed in for Garland. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. No good on his first attempt of the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the Clippers have possession. The Thunder making the shot. Sanders' shot is off.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Dort kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Joe. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
That was the first attempt. I don't know how many points yet, but that was the first attempt.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he's always
how are we looking in real life, though?
To bag this honor, these kind of feeds are his bread.
67-44, and it's only the second quarter. Yay!
In today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Aw, fuck.
Garland, no good.
This guy hit a...
That's what the game said? Let's see. He has 10 points. First quarter, he had 2. Second quarter, he only played 3 minutes. Third quarter, got 8.
Couple of threes in the first half, but since then, it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Mitchell wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Leonard, the pass to Lopez. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. Thunder trailing by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Joe finds Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Mathurin. Lets it go with the three. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night. A clear look for Mitchell. Again, the Thunder score.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Leonard against Dort. Here goes Kawhi. Fires from 14. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight. One of the all-time great two-way players.
Outside Williams. Garland against Mitchell. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Williams.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Holmgren kicks to Mitchell.
What do you mean ice cold? What are y'all talking about?
Pass to Dort. Back to Mitchell. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor.
Oh, come on.
Takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's Dort. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Williams can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mathurin passes to Lopez. And here's Garland for 3. Outside Mathurin. Sinks the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, they're shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Stolen by Garland. To the paint. Here's Jones. And
let's go,
Jones
boy.
Derek Jones has always been a high-energy guy. This guy not afraid to hit the glass.
Thunder trailing by 6. Mitchell right side. It's over Garland. Mitchell's shot is good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Now here's Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Dort. Leonard dishes to Lopez. Count that one.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. Mason Wallace, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here's SGA.
Like, bro, what the? What are you? Like, that's a computer. What was he supposed to do? What are you supposed to do against that?
Got 20 points.
That was a computer on him the entire time. What are you supposed to do against that?
And score often.
Garland finds Jones.
Oh, that would have been. That would have been fucking. That would have been a beautiful poster. I felt that dunk coming, man. Golly, but by the way, we got to the line.
When we talk about value players, Doris, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket.
What? 30
He's
seconds.
got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here's Leonard. Jones for 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's SGA. Done with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 8. Leonard the pass to Jones. Now Garland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jones with the screen on Williams. Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
3 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Under trailing by 8. Now Williams. Wallace outside. Now Hartenstein.
Oh, come on, man.
Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Garland against SGA. Jones fires. Clean from outside.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get that one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Leonard. Oh, what a finish.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Like, yeah, like, I don't know what's going on. Give me that shit.
Brings it up for the Thunder. And now run up the court. Leonard pushing it up.
That was on me. That's on me. I should have just drove to the basket.
Trailing by 11.
That's on me.
Now Holmgren. Plays it in off the window.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
Now here's Jones. Done outside.
Charge. That's a charge. Fuck.
That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great
I'm taking Rook out of the game.
Sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Now Holmgren beyond the arc. Garland whips down the board. 1:15 left in the 4th. Here's Jones. The 3 doesn't go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And
Stellar rim protection there. Jones Jr. making a difference.
Leonard. Holmgren.
Oh, I know he's still. I pressed X to pass the ball, but I guess he's still trying to finish it.
Wallace with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Oh, and wide open, nails the J. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Now done. Clock at 6. For 3. SGA pulls it down.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And now they decide to foul intention.
Why?
They're going to turn it over.
Wait.
They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Substitution on the court.
Like I was trying to pass to Kobe Sanders, but I guess he was like not in the game for some reason. Like he was on the court, but he wasn't in the game.
So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges.
Shout out Derrick Jones Jr., bro.
When they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
So let's go courtside, where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game, Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
Hey, no bullshit. Well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Alright, I saw all of this for the Jet T podcast. I'm sorry, but yeah, thank you, Dev. It was a great game for Kawhi, Darius Garland, Ben Mad, and Derrick Jones. Specifically those guys. Not saying John Collins didn't do that well. He did, but specifically, like, Derrick Jones did fucking fantastic. I need to see that block. That block he did was fucking fantastic. Oh, I hope they show it, because Jesus, I didn't expect him to do that. Like, I was going for it, but I expected him to get it. Was that it? That just passed? And he's wide open threes too. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. I was going for it, but I didn't think it actually worked. I honestly thought I was gonna foul him, but thank God that worked out. Kobe Sanders, I was playing with him earlier today, but I don't like just like on a one-off game or whatever. I did pretty well with him. I don't know why it just doesn't translate in this game for some reason, but that's maybe because I guess just the defense was just great. It was it was OKC, I guess. But other than that, great game, great win. Let's see. So 195. Let's see how we're doing in real life. Let's see. 69-49 at the half. Down 20 points. Yikes. Yikes. All right, well, it's OKC. It was bound to happen, I guess. All right, but I guess whenever we place the okay, so next, what is it, Saturday? Oh, Friday. Was it Wednesday, Thursday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah, so Friday we go against the Trailblazers. So I will play the Trailblazers on Friday, and then on Sunday I'll go against the Warriors and take it from there. So I'll stream that then. So I'll go ahead and save it. Save it, and then I'm gonna exit out of here, and I'm gonna go back to about the league. Alright, so I think it's number 14. Yep, okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, so we beat the Pistons. So we got the Kings. I'm probably gonna skip this one against the Jazz, and then we're gonna play the Celtics. So I'll do the Kings and the Celtics today or tonight, and then I'll do Warriors Knicks. Yeah, I'll do Warriors Knicks next game. Alright, so Kings.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell you, dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not know like a usher. Yeah. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started screaming freak on phone and do. Every time I have a good time, do.
Never fear, Devin. The real league is here.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Starting at power forward at 6'6", number 5, Derek Jones Jr. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 25, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. At center, standing 6'11", number 8, DeAndre Jordan. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10, Darius Garland. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach,
Ooh, New Balance have announced the Kawhi 5s. I don't wear New Balances, but I heard they're really comfortable though.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Murray. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And for the Clippers, they've got Derek Jones. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Darius Garland. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play.
I must have missed the info, so they be having quiet out of character in this game.
Elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Now here's Garland. Jordan, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shoots over Westbrook. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And finish.
Lord have mercy.
Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such ferocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to go.
Here's Alexander Walker from the high post. He drills it.
Sabonis, what is it? You say spinal? What did I say?
You want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Sprain right toe. Sprain right toe. Just say it out.
Putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. That one goes. Count it.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Garland with the ball. Pounded by Westbrook. And the shot is good by Garland.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players.
Fuck.
You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Now here's LaVine. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And then
I guess OKC Russ. All-time OKC Russ.
Iconic throwdowns.
All-time OKC Russ. Can't be seen right there.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T
I want you to get good bet though.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Garland. From deep. Here's Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
LaVine feeling it out a bit. Westbrook left side. Up and in on the layup.
He's from artist.
Westbrook's got 8. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Alexander Walker. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. Let's go with a 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Garland. Over Westbrook. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside LaVine. Back to Westbrook. DeRozan outside. Westbrook into the lane.
Golly.
Westbrook slams it home.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. He's got 6.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Los Angeles. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Jordan. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Darius Garland. Achua's checked in for Sacramento. Hunter comes in for Zach LaVine. Outside Achua. Pass to Hunter. Westbrook outside. They set the pick. To the inside. And that one's good.
No fucking rebounds.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Alexander Walker, he's off on that one.
He did that same shot against the Cavs tonight. And he actually made it like that. Like he shot it like way up, like a weird ass shot, like a weird float over it. I'm surprised he made it.
I'd actually like him to take even more trips.
Like that one, yeah. Like it's such a weird shot. That's great.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Pass to DeRozan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help pass very quick to rotate over.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Leonard. Now Collins. Back to Leonard. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Hunter. DeRozan against Allen. DeRozan passes to Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, you wonder just how many times Westbrook has run this play. It's no doubt deep into the thousands.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Making a change here. Garland's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Kawhi Leonard. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Garland against Monk. Pass to Leonard. Over Hunter. And the basket by Leonard.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Now here's LaVine. He's scoreless. To the inside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Shit, ugly as fuck.
Trails by 4. Leonard left side. Over Hunter. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Levine with it. Outside Monk. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Gets it off. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
They're going to take another look at the replay to make sure. But to me,
Money.
It looked like he got it off in time.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen.
Yeah, Russ killing right now. Alright, but it's all good. It's all good.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
We've got Jared Allen, Kawhi Leonard out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Dunn in at the 2. And for Sacramento, they've got Malik Monk. Precious Achiuwa is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And there's Zach LaVine, and it's Clifford in at the 3.
You can tell his hustle inspires.
Trae Young exposed Tyus Terry using for most threes. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Now here's LaVine, defended by Dunn, to the middle. Achiuwa with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Launches it from deep.
Oh, that's way far. What the fuck is I thinking? I'm sorry.
A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defense that's showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Clifford. Still no points. Here's Monk. Now Hunter. Clock at 6. Pass to LaVine. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly.
Do you have any rebounds? You don't have a single fucking rebound.
Just missed it.
Here's Collins. Leonard, right side. Leonard, double team. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Allen can't get it to go. And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for Sacramento.
Like, John Collins' shot so fucking slow. I did hesitate on that, but his shot's so slow.
Outside Hunter. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Hunter's got 6.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Leonard looking around.
That didn't go in?
Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Kings lead by 4. Pass to Clifford. Here's LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. LaVine doing a great job getting to the rim.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Allen. Jones comes in for Collins. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Leonard. And Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. Now here's Jordan. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved. But we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
It's nice to see DeRozan take flight and turn back the clock a little bit.
Here's Garland. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just...
Look, I put a little edit on in the chat earlier about Westbrook, man. Like, he's nice. Well, he was nice.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
It is what it kind of is, Devin.
Westbrook against Garland. Inside, Jones. Oh, he pats it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Hunters checked in for Levine. Murray against Jones. Murray, no good.
Good O, better D. Sometimes it works out that way.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. Now just a 2-point Kings lead.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Murray. DeRozan down low. Covered by Alexander Walker. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Jordan. And slam.
Not afraid at all to get physical. Jordan finds the shot. So essential for a big to be able to work through contact.
DeRozan outside. Here's Hunter. He's covered by Matherin. Outside Murray. Sacramento passing it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Oh my Lord! Oh my God!
He takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. This one's all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Sacramento has
sick of these niggas, man.
Perimeter in the second so far.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Matherin can be a problem defender in this league.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And Sacramento making a change here.
Zach Levine.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Alexander Walker. Jones with a screen on Levine. Pass to Jordan. The steal.
Fuck.
Down low. It's stolen by Garland. It's Mather with a shot. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league.
You know, we might actually spectate the what's it called? I guess like the All-Star Weekend shit.
You picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
So Damian Lillard, Steph Curry.
Let's turn now to our featured game where Darius
And none of us,
Garland
really?
has made a statement in the first half.
I would have loved to play with a guy like him. He's always looking to get teammates involved, dropping dimes, non-stop in the first half, and also putting it in the bucket. Looks like a fun guy to run with.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
That should say Chris Middleton in the three-point contest. Hold on. And by the way, hang on real quick. So there have been 13 dunks. They have 8. We only have 5. That second quarter, how many? Yeah, that second quarter we have 5. They have 4. We had none in the first. Interesting.
For a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to... gain an edge. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Kawhi Leonard out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius Garland,
shit.
Jared Allen, and it's Mathurin in a 2-guard. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Garland into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. DeRozan outside. Westbrook against Garland. Westbrook, that's good. He's got 15.
I can't be mad at that. Like, that was impressive.
For those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
Mathurin finds Garland. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second ball.
I didn't give it a chance.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Done. He's checked in for Darius Garland. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Mathurin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every
I only got 2
opponent
points.
seriously, because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Now here's Murray, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. DeRozan with the bucket.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Here's Allen, still without a bucket. Leonard on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Leonard passes to Collins. Shot clock at 5. Offline with a 3. The Kings leading. To the middle. Pass to Levine. DeRozan against Leonard. DeRozan outside. Elbow shot. No good, off the front rim. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. and putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles, and the basket by Westbrook.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Pass to Leonard. There's the three. Count it! Leonard for three.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And here's Levine, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's the floater.
Oh, where the fuck is that going?
Los Angeles will have it. And checking out the leaderboard, here are the most prolific small forwards over the last 10 games. Kawhi Leonard is second.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league. Just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other 4 guys out there.
No one covering. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far. He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And Los Angeles, another three.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Westbrook outside to halt the run. Collins with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Mathurin passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Collins. Takes the three. And Los Angeles another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here. Achiuwa's checked in. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at the Clippers, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, Sacramento, now 5.5 games back.
When I look at the Clippers, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Levine. Garland for three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Shooting while in rhythm. Westbrook understands his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
Back to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Strus.
2 minutes.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Garland for three. And Los Angeles another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's DeRozan. Now Achiuwa. Back to Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. DeRozan.
Damn, nice.
Inside.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Kings trail by 11. Pass to Westbrook. This one for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Over Garland. And timeout called.
Oh, no,
Coach taking this
no.
moment to speak to his guys.
Oh, no, he's injured.
Some of the game plan.
Fuck, man. Where's the Drake? Where's the Drake reacting to? Where's the Drake reacting to? What was it? Katie got injured. He had it all like fucking like disappointed and sad and shit. But no, but then I was having fun. Damn it, I hate that. 'Cause now the Kings are gonna fucking suck. I hope so. We got 39 seconds. I'm just gonna rest most of everybody. Yeah.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Strus, and Miller subbed in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Levine. Here's the 3 at the arc. Zach Levine.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Now here's Garland. He's got 19. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent...
Well, actually, no. There we go. I couldn't find a
picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Sacramento, Murray out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Achua in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Monk, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. DeMar working the lane.
Well, he's not as explosive inside as he once was, but DeMar DeRozan still gets it done at the rim.
The 3, count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And the basket by Monk.
Attacking off the bounce. Nifty move by Monk.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. And he makes it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Monk. And he converts the layup.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't give good scorers like Monk positioning inside.
Bogdanovic passes to Miller. Now Alexander Walker. Monk covers. Jordan with a screen on Monk. Pass to Jordan.
Foul charge to Sacramento.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here.
Oh,
Los
God.
Angeles.
Oh, that was ugly. Fuck, that was ugly.
All coaches talk about that, try to get their team.
I'm surprised I hit that. Holy shit.
Really great when you see it in action.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Now here's Monk. DeRozan outside. Driving to... Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
Adding to his long list of highlight reel finishes. DeRozan still exciting to watch.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Outside, Alexander Walker. From the high post, doesn't go for him.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Miller, the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 4-3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Let's find out the news on Russell Westbrook. Allie, what's the update?
Hey guys, Sacramento's head
strain left hip gone from 4 to 6. I hate that. Wait, he's still playing? Wait, what the fuck?
Soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
All right, 4 to 6 weeks. I see you niggas trying to about to check in the game. All right.
But look, with all the advances in sports medicine, training staffs are so good these days. We've seen guys recover from this type of injury and come back even better.
Now here's Hunter. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now Bogdanovich. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento with some changes. Zach LaVine comes in for Hunter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Monk. Picked it out of
the fuck happened? Huh?
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. LaVine outside. Jacks up a 3. That misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
LaVine rips down the board. Kings trail by 10. Outside Westbrook. Allen rips down the board. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie.
Like, why are you playing? There's only 2 minutes left. Like, rest.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Book it! It goes!
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Allen outside. Here's Leonard with the shot.
That's it.
Excellent chance, but no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Mathurin. Leonard on the wing.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
For a free throw, taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jackson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Jones. Christie's checked in for Mathurin. And it's done in for Darius Garland.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Team foul. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9. Jones, he's checked in for Leonard. So he gets them both. Westbrook outside. Here's DeRozan for 3. The 3 ball is down.
3-point basket.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's Dunn. Christie outside. Now it's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn right side. Oh, it doesn't go. Here's Sacramento now. 7-point differential. Oh, he can't hit it. Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Oh, Living Raquel at a Spurs
game.
game.
Watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Still standing on that forehead. Golly.
Darius Garland.
Free will reportedly be in GTA 6. The GTA 6 Insider claims the game will feature a special side mission involving a rapper. Easy win, but also a very fun game, though. Starting Friday, April 24th, CML has a TV deal with Fox Sports 2. Nice! Nice! Let's see, how are the Clippers doing in real life? 101-83. The fourth quarter just started. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Kawhi did not have a great game, but shout out to Darius Garland and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And shout out to DeAndre Jordan and Ben DeManor for keeping it entertaining as well with their dunks. We're going to go ahead and advance. And we're going to face the Celtics, and then we're going to call it a night. You got to feel myself getting sleepy. What is this team? Oh yeah, what's it called? He's injured. Jaylen Brown. So who's on this team? So Derek White, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Sam Hauser, Jason Tatum, Nikola Vucevic. So this is all time Nikola Vucevic. I think from the Magic, right? Or think it was somebody else. I think it's Magic. Whatever it is. Payton Pritchard. Why is Payton Pritchard not a starter? I'm changing this. Hold on. He should be a starter, right? Fuck, I mean that. Yeah.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the power forward position, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins.
And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Jason Tatum is out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Vucevic in its center. And it's White missing. Leonard looking around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Tatum against Collins. And it's Hauser in the corner. Off target with his three. To the inside. Unloads from 9.
Nice.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Vucevic lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Pritchard. That one good for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish. Far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with the Clippers head coach. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Garland with the bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Tatum, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Free throw shot so fucking ass. I don't know how I made that.
He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Garland. Pass to Vucevic. Six to shoot. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now, here's Collins.
No, did it go in?
This game he played against Utah. Over in the corner, White down low. Vucevic, again, the Celtics good for 2.
impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Garland against Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Over Collins. It's rebounded by Jordan. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
Oh, that's some unique commentary there. I didn't know that.
Missoula here.
Well, I didn't realize that. Okay, cool.
To discuss some potential changes.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for our fifth.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Derek Jones comes in for Collins. Max Strus is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has
Why?
position. We'll have a jump ball. Queta, the pass to Gonzalez. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shoots over Garland. Gonzalez, that's good. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Gonzalez against Garland. Out left to the wing. Pass to Garza. Here's Walsh. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jones kicks to Garland. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Oh!
What? Sure. Yeah, sure. Yep, sure they dunked that.
Slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Garza. And nothing is falling for him right now. Los Angeles leading by 8. Allen outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Boston again missing. Takes it inside. Missed inside.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Vucevic, and it's Shireman in at the 2 guard.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good on the baseline, Jay. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
Not you.
Stolen. Here's Walsh. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Shireman. Now here's Gonzalez. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And here we can check out the score for Jason Tatum.
Number 44, Max.
Clippers leading by 10. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
That's a very weird three-point contest. But
These guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Tatum. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Here's Vucevic. Jared Allen making his last shot.
What a rejection. Allen standing tall. That's how you protect the rim.
Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Walsh. He's covered by left. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, power.
He baited me. I thought he was going to pass it to bullshit, but what his name is.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Now, here's Collins. Still without a basket. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone is eager to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, here's Vucevic. 17 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's Pritchard. They trail by 16. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Shireman, covered by Miller. Leonard against Tatum. He is hauled in by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter.
Oh, so fast, damn it.
It's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the basket is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Now, Alexander Walker. 8 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Los Angeles, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first one at the line is good. But you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pros?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, and the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
Clippers leading by 16. Here's Alexander Walker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Garland, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
White looking around. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Queta's got his first basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1:07 left to play here in the half.
Damn, what a block.
And stolen by Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Right side White from outside the arc. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. In Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson comes in for Derek Jones. And Strus is subbed in for Garland. Clippers leading by 14. To Dunn, and stolen by White, and they're running. Richard finds Tatum, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
How? But waited just a little too long.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Pass to Mathurin, and it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
The 3 from Tatum, and the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got it back down to single digits for Boston.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Ty Lue.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
From the Barclays Light Arena Entertainment.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the Power Rankings.
Taking a look here now at Boston, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for Los Angeles.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Clippers leading by 9. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with John Collins. Then there's Garland. And there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Alexander Walker into the shooting guard position. LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Celtics trail by 9. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Allen. And now the Clippers on the break. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
A drive by Garland. Pass to Alexander Walker. From past the arc. That one doesn't go.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Tatum taking it in. Pritchard with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last done by Pritchard.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at the Clippers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And right now for the Clippers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Vucevic. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Vucevic to the pass to White. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Collins kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard is Winston Garland. Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Here's Pritchard after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Vucevic. 14 points for him. To the wing on the left. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's White missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pritchard with the ball, guarded by Garland. Now, here's Vucevic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Light cover. Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Celtics substitution. Walsh. Shireman.
That'll be a 5-second call.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 10th in assists, and his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now, here's Garland. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Back to Pritchard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pritchard's got his second basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 15.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pritchard with the ball. Garland picks him up. From deep. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Garland's got 18 points in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Gonzalez passes to Walsh. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Shireman can hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Leonard gets it to go.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Mathurin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about it. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Shireman pulls it down. Up in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Celtics trail by 21, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Vucevic, and it's Walsh in at the 3 spot. Rebound, Boston. Here's Shireman. Pass to Gonzalez. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be a three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Jones kicks to Garland. Inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And smart of Garland to stay flexible, finding a teammate instead of forcing that one.
Now Vucevic. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Outside Garland. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland against Gonzalez. Pass to Garza. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Garland will bring it up to the Clippers. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here is Miller. It's stolen by Gonzalez. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Walsh. And yes, it's good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Tatum. Guarded by Garland. Back to Tatum. Over to the left wing. Ball. Misses the 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A 3 from Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Celtics trail by 21. Back to Tatum. Shoots. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. Take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season, I think will go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Now here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player, it's part of the deal for him. Pass to Vucevic.
Fires from the wing. Rebound by the Clippers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's Garland through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Vucevic. No good again that time.
2 minutes remaining.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Kicks it out to Garland. Collins setting the pick for Garland. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Darius Garland.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Conan Niederhauser, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So it's the Celtics now. Outside Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Pass to Strus. Done outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Darius Garland.
Posters on